Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, especially my BIO150 lecturer, Madam Zaidatul Shakila binti Muhammad Ash'ari. So today, me myself Aisha Abdullah and this is my student ID. I'm from class ES1204, student of Science Faculty in UiTM Tapah. I'm going to present my bio study case entitled As the Stomach Turns. Let's dive with me into this topic. Here is my table of content. We will have an introduction. Next, we will have some content on how do enzymes work, what enzymes are in those digestive aids, are they the same as our own digestive enzymes, and will it be effective? How digestive enzymes affected when people having fever, and does enzyme decrease as our age increase? Then, we will have conclusion and references used in this video. Here is my introduction. So first, let's take a look on what is enzyme. Enzymes are substances that work as a biological catalyst in human body. Enzymes are proteins which help to speed up metabolism or chemical reactions that occur in all living organisms. As we know, our body naturally produces enzymes. Enzymes work as a catalyst in order for the conservation and transformation of chemical energy, helps in the building of cellular structure, and also foremost in human food digestion. As an example, digestion of carbohydrate, proteins, and also fats. Let's go deeper. In this study case, enzymes that related is called digestive enzyme. Digestion is a process of turning food into a form of energy that will be used in our daily life. In this digestion process, enzymes act as a catalyst, which allowing molecules to be converted from one state to another, which means breaking down of foods into small molecules so that our body can absorb nutrients. As an example here, we have amylase enzyme that breaks down carbs and starch, protease that breaks down proteins, and also lipase that works on fat. Now, let's move into the content. How do enzymes work? Here are four simple steps that show their process. Firstly, the enzyme and the substrate are in the same area. Some situations have more than one substrate molecule that the enzyme will change. Second, the enzyme grabs onto the substrate at a special area called the active site. The combination is called the enzyme-substrate complex. Enzymes are very specific and do not grab onto any molecule. The active site is specially shaped area of the enzyme that fits around the substrate. Third one, a process called catalysis happens. Catalysis is when the substrate is changed. It could be broken down or combination with another molecule to make something new. It will break or build chemical bonds, and when you're done, you will have the enzyme products complex. Fourth one, the enzyme releases the product. When the enzyme let go, it returns to its original shape. It is then ready to work on another molecule of substrate. Next question is what enzymes are in those digestive aids? As we all know, many people take digestive enzyme supplements if they are having problems such as diarrhea, acid reflux, ulcer, gas or bloating. These digestive aid supplements might contain amylase, lipase or even protease enzyme, while some might contain lactase or alpha-galactosidase. These supplements are required for good absorption in our digestive process. Lack of this digestive enzyme can lead to poor digestion and malnutrition. It is called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, and when this happens, we can consume digestive enzyme Sorry, and when this happens, we can consume digestive enzyme supplements before meals in order to help our body processing food effectively. Replacement enzyme medication and supplements come in many forms with varied ingredients and dosage. Here are some types of digestive enzyme. For an example, amylase, which this enzyme breaks down carbohydrate and starch into small sugar molecules. Lack of this enzyme can lead to diarrhea. Next, we have protease enzyme that breaks down proteins into amino acid. It is also keep yeast, bacteria, and protozoa out of our intestine. Lack of this enzyme can lead to allergic or even toxicity in the intestines. Lipase enzyme, which is a fat-breaking enzyme that works with liver bile. Lack of lipase enzyme will lead to fat-soluble vitamins lacking such as vitamin A, D, E, and K. Next question, are they the same as our own digestive enzyme and will it be effective? The answer is yes, and it is also effective same as the enzyme produced naturally by our body. When our body doesn't produce enough of certain digestive enzymes, undigested compounds will make their way into large intestine and cause unpleasant symptoms. It is likely like we are having a serious issue since it will affect the pancreas and causing diseases like pancreatitis, cystic fibrosis or pancreatic cancer. The risk by taking own digestive enzyme supplements is low, but it is always necessary to check your prescription with doctor before taking your supplements. Digestive enzyme supplements are also effective if taken with a doctor consultation. Without doctor recommendation, in serious cases, it will cause several problems when this approach. Consuming these digestive enzyme supplements, however, can interact with antacids and certain diabetes medication too. Akash Goyal, a gastroenterologist at Weill Cornell Medicine and New York Presbyterian once said, these over-the-counter supplements are not regulated by the FDA. Hence, we don't know either they are safe or not. They also don't have a good data on dosing, and there's always a chance of impurities in it. Let's continue on how does enzyme Let's continue on how does digestive enzyme affected when people having high fever. We all know that enzymes work best in normal body conditions, which is 36 degrees Celsius. As the increasing in body temperature, the reaction of enzyme will increase as well. In too high of body temperature, enzyme will stop working. That is why a high fever can disrupt body function. So, during fever, enzyme will reducing. Now when we have fever, our body temperature will raise. Therefore, enzymes stop working, making most metabolic functions helpless. That is why most sick patients are asked to avoid spicy food. The one with less proteins also need to be avoided since enzymes play a major role in food digestion and their inactivation ensures that our digestion is impaired. Simpler food is more easy to digest and requires less help from enzymes, prevent an prevent an aggravation in our condition. Next, let's continue on the question, does enzyme decrease as our age increase? The answer is yes. Digestive enzyme decrease as our age increase, or partially called as hydrochloric acid, which usually start in 50 years old. The deterioration of the or the deterioration of organs is the cause of the reduction in digestive enzyme production as our age increase. It can cause imbalance in our gut and causing some diseases like diarrhea, constipation, or heartburn. Consumption of food rich in prebiotics like asparagus, garlic, and radish is the key for preventing leaky guts and also supporting an aging digestive system. Digestive enzyme synthesis can also reduce by poor diet in processed and nutrient-depleted food. A poor diet processed food can lead to nutritional shortage. Enzymes need minerals as cofactor in order for it to function properly. As a result, if your diet nutrition decrease, so it will cause the quality of your digestive enzymes decrease as well. Consider your all wonderful years spent by lounging on sofa while eating fast food like Kentucky Fried Chicken, McDonald's, and any other fast food. These meals need a massive number of digestive enzymes to be efficiently broken down. This is because they are extensively processed and no longer contain enzymes found in fresh raw food. Next, let's jump into the conclusion. To conclude, as the stomach turns are related with digestive enzyme. Digestive enzyme functions for breaking down food molecule into small molecules so that the nutrient from food can be absorbed. With the presence of enzymes, absorption of nutrients will be more efficient. Plus, food chemical digestion is dependent on the variety of hydrolysis enzymes generated by cells lining the stomach as well as related organs like pancreas. Last and the least, the organ in the human body are salivary gland, stomach, liver, pancreas, and small intestine, which has digestive enzymes. Lastly, here are my references used in making this presentation. That's all from me. Thank you for watching.